Okay, this is like Angel's Landing motorhome style. Okay?
Make a U-turn at the next legal opportunity.
In the middle of the day, you turn to me and say, come on, let's get away. Skip this town for a day. Get behind the wheel and drive. We don't care about the time with you by my side. I don't need to hide, I feel alive. You bring me coffee in the morning.
Shitter was full!
Well, I guess this isn't the top of the line sewer dump here. We're right outside of Bryce Canyon and stopped at the Bryce Canyon Auto Care, thinking it would be an easy dump, but not so much. So here we are. Working that Jake brake.
No Jake brake right now.
No?
We're climbing. Jake brake's for going down it.
Oh, I see. Down.
We're going up right
That's
now.
why you're the driver.
Yeah. Michelle was driving, couldn't figure out why we weren't going up the hill. She was using the brake pedal. He doesn't seem to mind.
This is kind of an interesting RV place called Yonder, and they have Airstreams that you can just stay in, I guess. You don't leave with them. And then I think on up here they actually have a RV park. Yep, there it is. For the people who actually drive the Airstream or other things. It says they're full, but it doesn't look full.
It says they're full.
But
there's
there's
3 RVs in there, and there's about 30 spaces.
Yep, not so
And
full.
only 3.
Oh, and there's the Escalante Rock Shop in case there's not enough on the ground for you.
I guess that's just that mountain over there. You just drive over there and pick up a rock. That's a rock shop. Okay, this is like Angel's Landing motorhome style. Okay? We are driving on a road. We missed the part right back there. That was literally the width of the road, and it was a cliff on each side.
Oh my god.
I'm sure there'll be more. But it was like the Angel Landing where we were walking, only now we're driving the motorhome on it. It's awesome. Oh, here we go. Check it out. More Angel Landing stuff. Look at both sides. It's like 1,000 feet down on each side.
Well,
probably longer than that.
I'm taking the pictures. You're the driver.
Look, even this van's going slow.
Yeah. I bet.
Oh, this is awesome.
I'm getting it.
Me.
Yep.
This is really cool.
I'm glad.
Angel landing, RV style.
Okay.
You guys will have to go to the Zion and watch RV landing in that video to understand what I'm talking about. There is nothing on either side, people. It's just a straight cliff down. At least 1,000 feet on each side.
Yep, here we go. This is my side. Yikes.
Oh, there's a turnout here though, so I'm going to allow a couple of cars to go by me.
Oh my God, are you really? I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Okay, I'm going to allow one car to go by me. I thought there was more, but that guy's not, if he's not going to go, I'm not going to friggin'... What's this sign say? Mountain cows.
I'm gonna have to be some kind of cow to be climbing up these hills.
Ain't your ordinary city cow.
Apparently not. These are Utah cows.
Yeah, that was worth the whole trip. Right there, just going up driving on that.
That was exciting.
Engine temperature has rose a little bit, so we're gonna just take it nice and steady and slow. Watch the gauges. We're almost to the top, and then we'll probably stop for a minute. Well, maybe there's another top.
Yeah.
We'll stop for a minute and let it get idle down.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of pull-offs here. There were a few, but they were all kind of together. Whoop.
All right, Michelle, so what are we doing today?
So we're gonna go see some falls. We're headed up to a short hike. I think it's like a mile. It said it was easy to Singletree Falls, so we will see.
All right.
All right.
And we got our trusty hound dog over here who's got his stick and ready to do the hike. So I think we start through a little campground right here, and we'll see you on the trail.
to the falls. I thought it was a pretty easy little hike. I mean, there's a little bit, like at the end, where a little bit of soft sand and loose rock, but I didn't think it was that hard, did you?
No, I thought it was easy. Yeah, there's the last little part felt kind of steep, and you know, it was one of those ones where you wanted to slow down and make sure that everything was, you know, you had a good footing.
Right.
Especially if you're concerned about like your knees or hips or something like that. But
right.
I mean, it's something I would bring my kids on, and I'd bring my mom on, you know,
Yeah.
and so it's a.
Here we are, another 8% downgrade. Shane's getting his driving technique down today. You're doing good, honey. Thanks. Hands on the wheel, jeez. I'm gonna strangle this guy. So here we are in Torrey, Utah, and just wanted to share our boondocking site. We got a really nice site up here on the hill, really pretty views. We have a couple of people that we've met. The people down here really have a cool site that overlooks this canyon, so you can see they're parked there. But there's a lot of different areas depending on your rig. You know, we're up here where it's pretty flat, and there's a fifth wheel and then another tip-in like us. Some of the smaller rigs are scattered out throughout this BLM land, but it's been a really neat place. I'm going to walk up here and just show you the view that we have. So you can just see this beautiful canyon that's just right across the way from where we're staying. And then, as I said, these people here, you can see this really cool premium spot that they got. And then here we are down there. So it's in Torrey, Utah, right outside of Capitol Reef National Park. it's been a great place. We've had really good AT&T service, so we've been able to work. And just a quick, I would say like 10-minute drive to the park. And the town of Torrey is super cute as well.
Hey, it's Couples Corner. Hey guys, what do you guys want to talk about for Couples Corner? We did the 4 Horsemen. What do you guys want to talk about? No answer? How about you? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I mean, I was just thinking about how, you know, sometimes like I'm in the kitchen doing something and then you like try to help me and then it's not really what I need, and so then...
You hear that? I help.
Yeah, which is nice, you know, you want to help and but you come in and you just kind of take over. And
where's the olives?
What?
Where's the olives?
I don't know. They're back somewhere.
Okay, keep going. I found them.
Anyway, you know, I'm like preparing something and then you come in and you start trying to help, but then it like does something that I don't want you to do. And there's been times I think I've done the same thing with you maybe. Have I ever done that? And so, anyway, that might be something to talk about because I'm sure that happens to everyone. You know, it's tight quarters, you're trying to get things done, and like, I don't know, like cutting an apple when somebody decides to eat right next to you.
Well, so what she's talking about is we have a tendency of being fixers. And especially us guys, all of us, men and women do it. It's kind of ingrained in us guys, though. We have a habit of coming in, fixing things. You know, our wife will ask us a question or not even ask a question, tell us about something. And then we just jump right in with the answer to fix it instead of actually talking about it. And as Michelle was pointing out, you know, it can be something as simple as, you know, she's starting to prepare stuff and I just come over and start trying to help. I'm trying to be nice and polite and help and be kind. But it ends up being that it was outside of the realm of what it was she was trying to do. So one of the things that we tell all of our clients, on the first appointment that we see them is we make a joke and tell our clients that what we want them to do is we want them to go get a tattoo. And we want them to get that tattoo right on their forehead, right above their eyebrows. That way...
And they're like, what? What are you talking about?
That way, every time we look at each other, when I come walking into the kitchen and I look, instead of going to help right away, I look at Michelle and the first thing I see is that tattoo on her forehead that says, what do you need right now? When we ask that question, what do you need right now? A couple of things are going to happen. One, we're not going to be a fixer. We're going to find out what it is our partner needs. So that's going to stop things right there from going astray, which most of the time they do. It's going to then also teach both of us, because if each of us are asking that question, it's going to teach both of us to start looking at what are our needs. And that's something a lot of people have a hard time doing, especially moms have a hard time trying to figure out what their needs are. They spend all their time taking care of their kids' needs, their husband's needs. They oftentimes forget their needs. And so this is something that as we start to learn about what our needs are, and we start to, you know, ask each other instead of just jumping in and doing it, we start to feel more heard from our partner. And that's one of the big things that goes on in relationships, is that feeling not heard. And it helps us to start understanding what our needs are. When we have these problems throughout the day, in those problems, besides the problem, what is the need that you're looking for? What is the need that you have? And by the way, it's what do you need right now? Not, you know, what do you need? And she said, I just need us to be happy forever. Well, that ain't gonna happen, okay? So it's what do you need right now? And then, using that example of the happy, what do you know, if she said, I just need us to be happy. Well, if I was to ask all of you right now, what does happy look like? You're all going to give me a different answer. So if you really want to help yourself out and take a lot of the work out of it, when Michelle says something like, you know, I just want to be happy, or I want romance, those kind of general things that are kind of broad, the follow-up question to that is just a simple, oh, so what does that look like to you? And now your partner's going to do all the work for you. They're going to give you the complete diagram of what it is that they're needing. And we take care of the needs.
Yeah, exactly. And it's important to talk about like what you do need and not what you don't need. So sometimes we go down that path of, well, what I don't need you to do is this. So try to stay on the positive and talk about what your needs are and what you're needing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, it's what you need too.
Right.
You know, when your needs are being met, the world is a great place. When your needs are not being met, it kind of sucks at times. All right? So, hey, this week, ask your partner, what is it you need right now? And we will see you out there on the road, I hope.
All right, bye. And subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye, guys. Okay, what are we having?
When we go to